The Cooler Master Hyper 212 is perhaps the most legendary lineup of CPU coolers. Since 2007, it changed the landscape of what to expect from an air cooler on a budget, which makes it perfect for budget CPUs. If you're looking to overclock your CPU, or even use it for extended periods on full load, the stock AMD Wraith cooler gets really loud and can't keep up with the CPU's demands. The Hyper 212 Black Edition is exactly the same cooler, but with a massive overhaul to the design and better compatibility with newer sockets. It's pretty much all black everywhere, including the metal pipes and fan. The Hyper 212 Black Edition also has perhaps one of the broadest support for CPU sockets. You can use it on the latest Intel LGA 1700 socket, or the AMD AM5 socket with a bracket. But the support goes all the way back to AMD FM1 socket from 2011, and the Intel LGA 775 socket from 2004. This reinstates a lot of confidence when it comes to longevity, and since the copper pipes are nickel-plated, it's even more assuring because this helps in preventing copper corrosion. The new 5-blade Silencio fan is also a significant step up over all the previous fans, which runs quieter while offering the same level of performance. The Hyper 212 maxes out at 2000 RPMs, but usually stays around 1200 to 1400 RPMs during heavy loads, while staying right under 1000 RPM during idle. Even at 100% fan speed, the Hyper 212 maxes out at 40 decibels and is just barely audible. My major nitpick with the Hyper 212 Black Edition is that Cooler Master still hasn't changed the method of installing this cooler. It's still the same old design, which requires mutual effort from the front and the back of the motherboard at the same time. I do forgive Cooler Master to some extent, given how affordable the cooler is, all the while offering such a range of CPU socket support. The Hyper 212 also literally ushered the age of affordable CPU coolers. Thanks to that, there are now far too many to choose from, and it's never been easier to get an air cooler that suits your needs. In conclusion, the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition continues to lead the way in low-budget CPU coolers. For under $30, it's still the best cooler for almost any CPU at a TDP of about 150 watts. If you're struggling to keep your CPU cool and don't have a lot to spend on a decent air cooler, the Hyper 212 Black Edition is just what you need. To sum up, what I like is the excellent performance, the silent operation even under maximum load, the gorgeous design, and it's extremely affordable. On the downside, difficult installation process. Ratings: Design and aesthetics, 8.5 out of 10. Cooling performance, 9 out of 10. Noise, 9 out of 10. Features, 7 out of 10. Value for money, 9.5 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.5 out of 10.